Well, hello to everyone at the Corner Church. It's Pastor Dale here, and I wanted to take just a minute to share a bit of an update with you regarding a couple of things that are happening here at the church that I hope you will be in prayer about over the next couple of weeks. And first of all, I just wanted to say I'm very excited to announce that the accessibility ramp project that we have been discussing since August has actually moved forward into the next stage. In fact, if you listen closely, you may even hear the sound of a jackhammer ringing in the background of this video, because even as I speak, there is a crew out there working on the north side of the building, getting it ready for the construction of our new accessibility ramp. And as many of you probably know, we have been announcing a fundraising goal of $17,700, which we've been praying for the Lord to provide. And to date, we've received $13,900 in donations, which brings us to within about $3,800 of our goal. But when we sat down and we calculated the amount of HST that we would receive back as a rebate after we completed the project as part of our HST recoverable, and we added that to the amount, it came in at $3,700 rebate, which would actually bring us to within just about $100 short of our fundraising goal. And with that in mind, there was a consensus on the board that we should move ahead with our building project. And if we did, we would still be able to maintain the $10,000 surplus in our building fund that we wanted to see before we committed to this expense. And so the bottom line is, as of this week, we are moving ahead with building the accessibility ramp. Now, there will be some more updates about this project in the coming days, but for today, let me start by saying a really sincere thank you on behalf of the Corner Church to everyone who gave so sacrificially and faithfully to see this project happen. I have no doubt that it is the Lord's will for our church that our ministries would truly be accessible to all, regardless of any mobility challenges that they might have. And so I'm just thrilled to say that within the next month or so, that will be true of our church. Meanwhile, I did want to update you as well in regards to our plan to reopen the Corner Church facility. The Corner Church Board did meet on November the 9th to discuss the current COVID-19 numbers and to review all of our safety protocols. And the board believes that at this point, we want to get more information before making a decision to reopen for Sunday morning worship. And so we've asked the COVID-19 planning team, the team that developed our first Back to Church plan, we've asked them to reconvene and to begin looking at what it would take for us to reopen safely now, given the new realities of the second wave and all of the things that we have learned about using the church building safely since that team made its initial recommendations back in July. And as part of this process, we have sent out a new congregational survey, similar to the one that we sent out last spring. This survey asks for input from our whole congregation regarding your perspective on how to move forward with public worship. And I want to say thank you to everyone who has already completed that survey. And if you've not yet done so, I'd ask you to please take some time this week to fill that survey out. You can contact Michaeline Pettit, our church administrator, if you didn't receive the link for that survey. And the board's next board meeting is on November the 23rd. And on that day, we will be following up on this question and reviewing the situation. So please keep the leadership of our church in prayer, and please do watch for more updates after the 23rd. In the meantime, our ministries will continue to happen online. Let me once again warmly invite you to join us for our Sunday morning live stream worship service, for our prayer meeting on Wednesday night, for our Bible study on Thursday night. You can contact Michaeline Pettit if you would like information about how to get connected to our Tuesday night Celebrate Recovery group. And you can contact May Stoddart if you'd like information about how to join in for our Sunday morning Bible study on Zoom. Lori Kirschka is launching an online women's ministry, and you can contact her for details about that. And John McLean is getting our men's ministry up and running as well, and so you can speak to him about details for that if you're interested in that. I want to say thank you to everyone who has continued to keep our church in prayer during this challenging time. And I want to say thank you to everyone who has continued to support the work of the Corner Church with your time, your talent, your treasure, and your commitment to this ministry. It is such a great honor to me to be your pastor, to be the pastor of such a wonderful faith community, especially during this really difficult season. And so God bless you all, and I hope to speak with you again really soon.